Connected. Channel switched.
Just as I thought, a router firmware update. Every time it does it, it shuts my internet off.
That's lame.
I don't understand what takes. It's like 2 firmware updates a week. Like, what is wrong that it's taking 2 updates a week?
It might just go through the process of updating even if it doesn't. I would not pity, ISPs.
Заправка по плану.
That ridge you died at is
Перезарядка по плану.
is within the RTR of whatever missile they got out there.
Well, we know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching a F-14 video while you get warmed up. Just listening to Jester say, target 12 o'clock, 195 miles. Makes me very happy on the inside.
Командир, борт заправлен. Командир, оружие подвешено.
a nice MiG-29 formation takeoff there.
Probably AI. Or we have two MiG-29As. It might be them. I think these two here next to me are the AI. I forgot to put that block of wood on my electric meter outside the wall here by my computer. It's raining, so the runoff from one of the gutters is like overflowing and splattering on the top of the metal box.
Ah. Alright, I'm ready to go when you are.
I'm a bit behind you. I just hit stage 4.
Stop at stage 3.
Minute and 10 to go. Alright, I'm at stage 3. Destination.
Waypoint 2 for now.
My waypoints might be out of order here. Yeah, it clones them when you go through the alignment with the waypoints already set, so hold on just a second.
Okay. I've already got a 15 nails.
What the fuck is wrong here? Every time I do a new dest, I just re-entered all of them. Dest 01 gives me waypoint 3. Dest 02 gives me waypoint 3. Dest 03 gives me waypoint.
Are you doing prep?
Dest.
Are you trying to edit them or select them?
I re-edited them. The only way the grids are representative is when I do prep. Like when I do prep 01, it gives me waypoint 1's grid coordinate. Here, let me...
Yeah, that's expected.
Is it?
Yeah, so prep is what shows on the display and also what you actually editing.
Okay.
Dust is what your instruments point to.
Okay, even though it doesn't show the correct.
Yeah.
Because it's showing the very last waypoint entered. Like if I entered a waypoint 4, it would show waypoint 4 in the display no matter which waypoint I have as dest.
That's normal, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to know what your current waypoint is, you just gotta select it in prep.
I'm rolling your way.
I'm sitting at the threshold right now.
Same one.
Yeah.
Alright, ready.
We're gonna do roughly the same thing we did last time, except probably hang out at altitude a little longer.
97 miles.
For waypoint 2 or 3?
3. Which should I be in?
Yeah, that's right. 3 is fine. We'll just do 3. Alright, run them up. Brakes ready now. Burner ready now. build up some speed and then zoom.
Mark. God, you're right in the sun.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've got a trail to follow for the next 10 seconds.
Yeah, I know.
Right at 38.8. Alright, we'll level up 40. I'm gonna keep low burner for a second just to get some forward air speed. And coming out of burner.
Airspeed.
209 right now. Curious what our ground speed is up here. I've never actually looked. Let's see if I can remember where it shows it. Yeah, 419 knots ground speed.
It's not bad.
And our true airspeed would actually be much higher. Are your slats out right now?
I had boards out for a minute.
No, I mean your slats. Like mine are fully deployed.
Oh yeah,
Really
yeah,
crazy
mine are
AI
angled.
going on.
Mine are angled pretty far down, but we are only going 200.
Yeah. We're kind of heavy to be up at this altitude without burners. Let's get some more of our fuel going, I think. I'm gonna go back into low burner for a sec. Looks like I got 15 nails dead ahead. Alright, my tank's pretty much dry. Holy shit, there is a lot here. I got 2 F-15s and 3 AF-18s on the scope. Closest F-15s, 183 for 56 at 25,000.
Should I go radar on?
Nah, let's wait 1 minute. Get a little closer. I'm thinking we're gonna want to stay up at altitude for this one. I don't even see him yet. gonna say 6 nails.
Probably hours.
Yeah, I'm at 46 miles. Still at 25,000, and I still don't see him. He's heading away from us though, so he might be notched. I've got marking to our right. I'm not sure if that's a friendly or not. Looks like it might be.
Retreating if he is.
Yeah, it looks like he's about the right spot, radar. Closest hostile is 41 miles, bearing 191, 25,000.
191, 25,000? Is that what it said?
194, 38 miles, 25,000.
That's pretty close to that mark.
Not the one off our right. Wait, really? No,
It
that's
depends on how delayed the data is.
Well, we can come right and check it, but that guy left the range of our radar, or sweep of our radar, right as that friendly did.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Because if he wasn't friendly,
he's
I think
moving
we'd be dead.
inland.
Well, in his direction of travel's wrong. We're now at 34 miles, bearing... Oh, no, it might be him. Let's come right. You want to switch sides?
Yep, I'm on it.
I got my radar pointed right at where he should be. Yeah, that wasn't the guy marking.
I'm still nose cold.
This must be from Bullseye. Like, I can't figure out.
I asked in chat. Early warning radar calls, right?
Yep. Alright, let's just
Первый.
complete this orbit.
Второй. Дайте курс на ближайшую цель.
Oh, my shadow on you is hot. Nobody's looking this high, apparently.
Not totally surprised. They probably don't have an EWR over here either. That F-15 apparently is 22 miles from us right now, 25,000 feet. I would think he'd be able to see us.
I don't have his nails, do you?
Nope.
Then he doesn't see us.
I mean, yeah, I know that logically, but you'd think he'd, like, check up a little bit.
Well, people that fly F-15s, a lot of the time they don't think very much. Har har America. Rawr.
Hashtag circle jerk.
Yeah. Hashtag I'm so elite because I have perfect radar. That
Well,
makes,
they're
I
not
guess that
F-14s,
makes them.
so they can't make that claim.
Well, I was just saying, the F-15's radar is like, I don't know how true to life it is, of course, but it's just so good. Like, I guess that's like their autism
Okay, I
chariot.
just picked up 18 nails, looks like. It's like heading 150, that's about right. We may pick up something on this pass. So 181 for 29. Still at 25. And I still don't see shit. And the only explanation I can think of is that those aren't from blue, or from bulls, I mean.
Okay, so let's just assume that they
Yeah,
are.
let's just keep heading this way.
Easy, easy, easy. Thought you were gonna pull into me.
I'm going burner for a second because I'm getting way too slow. We've been on the wrong side of the drag curve for a while.
Yep. Going back to my original slot. We're a little lower than we were too.
Yeah. I'm coming out of burner. Yeah, Bullseye's right here, so they must all be like 40 to 60 miles away. By right here, I mean like, 20 miles away. Oh, yep, there we go. Got a contact. 35 miles. No track yet. 32
Tracked.
miles. Getting locked by an F-18. Yep.
I'm gonna spread left.
Roger.
I'm gonna burn.
I'm gonna assume that that's... There's only one thing as high, anywhere near as high as we are, and it's an F-15, so... I'm hoping that that's the only thing we have to contend with right now.
Yeah, I'm tracking that contact on the radar.
Got music on for a second. Still no lock.
I'm not locked. Are you?
I'm not locked. Okay, I've got a track on him. This is the F4, is it 40,000 I think I saw.
F4?
Yep.
Do we want to?
Yeah, there's an F4E at 40,000.
Are we gonna mess with that?
I mean, we're basically in firing range.
Coming up on RTR, there's another contact about 20 miles behind him.
I see him.
I'll Fox 1 this guy when we get
Alright.
a little bit closer. I'm tracked.
I'm in firing range.
Alright, I'm gonna cut left. Go ahead and Fox him.
He just shot at something.
I'm panic dumping.
Splash. Something locking me up.
Does he have a wingman?
Yep, I got two contacts that I see.
I'm locked.
Closest is it? Okay, 28,000. 120 for 28,000.
I'm locked by 18.
I think that I'm on what you're locked by. I might be wrong. Yeah, I'm locked by an 18 too. I'm gonna go for this guy that's probably not aware of me. He's marking. Do you see him?
Yep, I'm tracking him. I'm gonna keep cutting right across him and prolong his
Fox 1.
RTR.
He fired at somebody.
Well, I'm gonna keep coming that way then.
He's turning into me. He probably has no idea that I'm here. Splash.
Good kill.
Alright, I'm gonna stay at altitude and just haul ass back towards base because there's stuff below me that's
there's
locking me up now.
You're gonna head RTB?
I'm just gonna head that way for right now. I'm gonna be dragging stuff into you, so have a field day.
I'm getting locked.
I've got my jammer on. I'm being as noisy as I possibly can. I got two 18s on my inner ring that are preoccupied with me.
Fox 1.
I see your fox. And I see what you foxed on. Is he marking?
Yeah.
Looks like he shot at you. Or something near you.
Yeah, I got hit. Damn. I foxed on him way before he foxed on me.
Yeah, I don't really understand what happened there.
Could have been something else that hit me. Or someone other than him.
Yeah, I'm gonna save my points, I think. There's not much I can do without BVR missiles here. Hopefully I can actually escape from these fucking F-18s.
Turn your music off.
Yep.
Заправка по плану.
Can they outrun me at altitude? I think they
Перезарядка
can.
по плану.
I don't know.
F-18's got a lot of drag.
I'm just in a straight line and full reheat at 43,000, climbing a little bit. Figure that's my best chance of survival. I'm 68 miles out from Mozdok right now.
Mozdok? Is that where you're
Or
going?
Makop. One of those in airports.
I think I foxed on that guy. Someone saw my missile trail and bore sighted me.
The guy you shot at is the guy that killed you. Also, I'm getting some weird, like, flickering. I'm not sure what's up with that. Yeah, I'm pulling away from this guy.
You can afterburn for days up there too.
Oh yeah. I'm only burning
What's your Mach?
133 kilograms per minute right now.
What's your Mach?
1.7, almost 1.8.
Nice.
I still have my magics on too. I could go faster if I got rid of them.
What's your ground speed?
938. 950?
So you'll be here in like 2 minutes.
970? I'm at 43,000 feet. My indicated airspeed is almost 600 knots right now. Yeah, he stopped blocking me. He fucking gave up. I'm now
That's
at Mach
great.
1.8. Yeah, I wish they'd fix the missile warning system in this. Not that it would have done any good for that front aspect shot, but hey, knowledge is knowledge. Oh, I'm like right under Mach 2. I actually don't know what the airframe limit on this is. I'm assuming it's like Mach 2.3 or 2.4.
So on our side we have a Vigan, R2 Mirages, and an SU-27.
And we just got 2 kills, despite rather stunning odds.
There's 12 F-18s.
Are you what? Jesus Christ!
Hit your apostrophe and
I
sort
know,
by unit.
I just looked at it. All right, I'm gonna start descending. I'm 22 miles away, and I'm definitely not going to be able to bleed off enough speed.
Командир, оружие подвешено.
I'll be boards out for the next 30 minutes. I'm thinking it's time to switch servers.
I'm fine with that.
Either that or start building SAM sites.
Let me see what's up on the other servers. Persian Gulf has low blue pop, or low, we would have a Mirage and a J11. They would have 2 A10s, a Harrier, and F-15.
That sounds pretty good to me.
Go hunting some A10s.
Or is everybody on the right side of the Gulf, or?
I don't even know.
Well, normally one side is blue and one side is red. I'll check the map in a second. I'm coming in for final now. Oh, it's just a sexy landing to top it all off, too.
How in the world did you ever slow down?
A lot of S turns.
Caffeine High joined Persian Gulf as a F-15.
I ain't scared of no caffeine. Shoot.
We shot him down so many times.
I'm gonna restart my game though real quick, just to see if I can get rid of that flickering.
It looks like red is in the south. We don't own that many bases anymore.
Well, we're blue on Buddy Spike, Persian Gulf, right?
Oh yeah, we are. So, yeah,
So we'd be
red
spawning
sky.
at Bandar and hopping across the ocean probably.
Cache 'em. Cache 'em with a Q, just across the Gulf.
Oh yeah, that works too. So apparently the KC-135 in-game has boom and drogue refueling now.
Yeah, I
It's
saw
nice to
that
know.
little teaser on that video.
Although I think it's a separate unit, so I don't know if they've placed.
There, okay. Yesterday when the kneeboard was bugged, I checked the key binding and it was fine. Today I check it and it's undone.
Дозаправка по плану. Перезарядка по плану. Прием.
Alright, so they have now an F5, an F-15, Harrier, and 2 A-10s. Plus 1 F-15 now.
Командир, борт заправлен.
I'm aligning.
Командир, оружие подвешено.
This is the server that has AIM 120Bs and AIM 9Xs.
In before death and frustration.
We should be fine.
Alright, waypoints on the dart. And for the record, the second waypoint is bullseye.
Okay.
Looks like there's a spot we can, well, we'll actually probably back taxi on runway 5. It'll be much shorter. Actually, we may be able to take off from the end of runway 5, but I don't know. Let's see, how long is this runway? Yeah, I think we're good.
Mirage doesn't take much.
Alright, 70
Are we
seconds
gonna-
to stage 3.
Are we gonna rally at Bulls if we get separated, or do you have a separate rally
Yeah.
point?
Yeah, we'll rally at Bulls. It should be far enough back from the front.
Oh wow, our Bulls is close. We have friendly air bases over there that we can
Yep,
land
we do.
at. So let's set a forward landing as waypoint 4. Your choice.
I guess Abu Dhabi probably.
Just read that coordinate to me when you get a chance.
I already stuck it in the dock, but I can read it anyways.
Okay, go ahead.
North 25, 15.11. East 055, 21.95.
Got it. Ten seconds to 3. I'm good.
Alright, I'm thinking we're gonna go ahead and head to Bulls first, and then we'll go to waypoint 3 and come in from feet wet, which is probably different than where everybody else will be coming from.
Okay.
We'll go up to like 40,000 feet and just stay radar off. And hope they don't have an EWR, which they probably do.
If they do, they can just come get us. Where was there a ECM power switch?
1-1-3.
To actually turn it on or to preheat it?
To pre it.
Yeah, it's the same section as all the other switches. It's labeled ECM if you have the American cockpit.
Oh yeah, I do. I switched that on. It just does not work on the ground.
No, you have a HOTAS key that you manually toggle it on
I've
and
got
off with.
that, but the light's not lighting up by my RWR when I press it.
Mine does on the ground.
Maybe mine's just not warmed up.
Did you also, that 3-position switch to the left of that panel, did you move it to the square?
It's there by default.
No, it's not. It's on standby by default.
No, mine's on square.
The modes one?
At EW mode selector switch.
I'm pretty sure it's on standby by default.
I
But
just
maybe
looked
not.
down. I never flipped the switch, and it's on the square.
Yeah, I'm not sure then. As far as I know, the switch to the right of it needs to be in the middle position, and that needs to be on the square, and then you can toggle on and off manually. And then the right position of that switch is the fuck you, it'll fuck with your own radar, just spew as much radar energy as you can. Running up. Brakes ready now. Burner ready now. And we basically have to do a 180, so I'm going to come right.
How about you bounce a little bit?
That's been happening. Every time my landing gear comes up, it's like all of a sudden my FPW is like, oh yeah, you can have all that authority I wasn't giving you.
I'm gonna stay on your right for the inside of this turn so I don't fall behind.
Yep. I'll come off the throttle just a little bit.
That's okay. Probably whenever we do like turns like this, I'll probably just tuck on the inside of the turn so that I don't have to we don't have to slow down.
Yeah.
I can just manage my position with the brakes if I get to getting a little too far forward. I'm a little twitchy today. Really twitchy. We'll see how different marking altitude is.
Imagine it'll be... Yeah, it starts higher and it'll probably end higher too. We may be marking the whole damn time. Nope, we stopped. Alright. Slowing down, leveling off. And already got F-15 nails. Okay, every time I get above 44,000 feet, this flickering starts happening. I don't know what it is.
How outside of you? It could be a shader thing since you redid your shaders.
I undid that and blew the cache away. I'm coming out of burner. I may not be able to maintain 46,000 feet without it.
Sea level.
Current waypoint 3, 100 miles. And I'm going to descend just a bit so we don't have to stay in burner the whole time.
Tank empty.
I'll stay a little in line. Yeah, it's crazy how narrow the Gulf is. I never really understood that playing Jane's Fleet Command back in the day. This is always a fun place to play those scenarios. Alright, everything is currently about 100 miles away, which makes sense. Got an F-15 up at 20,000 feet. Harrier around 2,000 feet, sensibly. Second F-15 at 9,000 feet. I'll see if the strategy works twice in one night.
How far are they out?
Spaceship. 100 miles.
Oh wow.
Plus or minus.
Oh, you were looking at the EWR report.
Yeah.
Hey there.
Yep. I'm gonna burp the throttle for a second just to get us off the reverse side of the drag curve. Alright, that should be good. I'm staying nose cold till we get way closer.
I just turned mine on for a second to get my radar range out to about 20 miles, my cursor. And then I turned it back off.
And just verifying your ECM's off, right?
Yeah, the light's not lit.
Alright, just making sure.
I'll just set it to standby. Just to be safe.
I don't know, man. These might not be from bulls, because they're all getting closer despite not heading closer. About 70 miles out from the closest target now.
Aren't we just sexy?
Oh yeah. I got an F-18 at 1,800 feet. That's 60 miles away. The rest are about 70 miles away. Still got an F-15 at 10,000 feet. He descended a bit. That's probably the one we'll go for, assuming we can get in there without any Patriots. I honestly think a Patriot's the only thing that could swat us up here. I don't think the Hawk has the legs.
Well, we own a good portion of the bases on the peninsula until we get further down this way, so...
Yeah, it looks like they're all over our territory, more or less. Yeah, so right there, not the small airport, but the big one, I think I might be covering it up for you. That's Dubai International. That's our waypoint 4.
I see it.
It's hard to miss it.
Just above the river that looks like deer antlers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Retarded deer antlers.
Oh, no, not that one. It's bigger than that.
Oh, the one, okay.
It's just south of that.
I see it now. The big one by the river that curves to the right. Neat. The Mirages fly in close formation
right
to
over
hide their numbers.
Giving you plenty of warning, considering where you are.
Hit it.
This is about as fast as I want to turn.
Did you hear what I said? The Mirages fly in close formation to hide their numbers.
Oh yeah, that's true, actually. 100% accurate. Alright, this'll do.
Triangle baguettes.
That F-15 at 10,000 feet is now headed away from us. We may have to pick on something closer. The two A-10s are within 40 miles now. There's another F-15 within 40 miles, but he's at 1,100 feet. Told this damn F-15 to turn. Looks like he's kind of heading out over the ocean, though. Let's keep coming right a little more. His heading's 221 right now.
Well, at least we're able to maintain about 45,000 feet.
Yep.
Mach 0.83.
Basically really expensive airliners right now.
Our ground speed is probably about 450.
476.
Wow, that was a good guess.
Yep. I'm proud of you.
Mark 1 eyeball strikes again.
You are now essentially the air data computer. We're actually gaining on this F-15 ever so slightly.
Really?
Yeah. But we also have an F-15 now 20 miles away. Oh, 14,000 feet. What's that bearing? Alright, F-15, 14,000 feet, 196 for 22 miles. I'll turn my radar on for that. So 22 miles of 14,000. Holy fuck, I gotta point my radar down.
Yeah, he's at like a third our altitude.
Not seeing him though. I wonder if we're back to it's from Bullseye or not. But that it wouldn't make any sense because they wouldn't all. Yeah, no, it's definitely from us. But I think it's delayed too.
It makes sense. That way it's not a perfect intel tool.
Первый, 113. Дайте курс на ближайшую цель.
Alright, let's orbit. I'm gonna come left for a minute. Let them come in a bit closer. God, we're like right over an F5. He's at 500 feet though. Just really don't even want to fuck with that.
This is what an eagle must feel like when it's looking for mice.
I gotta go all the way to the ground for that one. I just killed this bird instead.
Just take it out in mid-flight. Man, I cannot fly formation on the left side. I'm like oscillating up and down. Don't you start.
Hold on. I gotta autopilot for a second. I just figured out what my problem is. TACU's filling up the hard drive it's writing to.
Uh-oh. Hey, Dark.
Yeah, say 11 spike. I see it.
Yeah.
Actually, I can't do much right now. Because my fucking game's about to crash. Okay, there we go. Space has been made. Oh wow, we got real slow.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, 14 miles, 14,000 feet is that F-15. That's way close.
We're not gaining speed very much in this turn.
Nope, I'm just trying to get us pointed in the right direction at this point. Yeah, he should be right there. How we don't see him is just a mystery to me.
Maybe just too much of the ground in the radar. What's his heading?
Um, 221. So yeah, he's headed basically away from us. Okay, just picked him up. Let me make sure this is him. Nope, this is at 2,400. That would be the one of the F-15s or the Harrier. I'm not sure which. It's going pretty fast. This might be an F-15. Alright, I picked up a friendly. This similar altitude. I want to find that F-15, but I just don't think we're going to.
Probably not without dropping about half our altitude.
We may just pounce on whatever the fuck this is. He's about to pounce on a friendly. I'm gonna go hard lock and drop in on him. Fox 1.
Watch your radar gimbal.
Yep, I'm gonna try to not lose all my altitude right here. Nah, lost him.
Yeah, I'm tracked.
By what?
15.
Alright, I'm not gonna lose all my altitude then. I see
F-15 launched.
Nails. Fucking where?
It's fucking entering.
I don't see him. Alright, I'm gonna go,
I can't see the launch trail.
yeah, I'm not surprised about that. Okay, 4 miles, Jesus fuck. Alright, I'm gonna go, vertical scan.
He's on me, he's on me, he's on me. I can't see him. I'm burning,
Are you
gaining
in altitude?
altitude, headed 145. Angels 26K and burning. I'm leveling out 27K flat. I'm not gonna turn because I don't want him to gain.
I may have him.
How far are
I've
you?
got something. 18 miles, 210 for 18 miles at
I'm gonna come
1,000.
left. I'm gonna come left. Gentle left turn.
Whatever this is, I think he's hot on me though. I'm gonna try
I
to
just lost the
pull him.
F-15 lock.
Okay, he might be on me now. He hasn't locked me up yet, but I'm pretty sure this is an F-18 based on his rate of closure. Oh, nope, shit, he's behind me. I'm going defensive now. He's in my inner ring, I have no idea where he is. I got hit by something. I see him.
Fox 1.
Fox 2.
Splash.
Flash.
Tracked again at 15.
I'll see him.
He was in
I'm
the same
still alive, but I
missile,
got
missile,
USA.
missile, missile.
I'm cranking.
I'm hauling ass. I'm about to start a climb away from the missile. I'm hit. Damn it. I was on the verge of blacking out.
I'm gonna try to make it back to our alternate.
He was way lower than me. He's going toward you if that's you smoking.
Yeah, not surprised. Sam's were shooting him. He got me anyways.
Well, I'm done with DCS for tonight, I think.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
We've had some good runs.
Yep. I just can't wait fucking F-14, because that would have been hysterical.
Missiles from across the Gulf.
Yeah, just take off, shoot missiles, land, rinse, repeat.
If I had not started a dive, I would have probably gotten away from that missile, because I did basically like a low yo-yo away from his nails, and when I was trying to pull up I was on the verge of blacking out, and then about the time I almost got level to start the climb out, I was at like 650 knots, and as soon as I don't remember if I broke the horizon or not when I got hit.
Yeah.
I believe I'll stop this little streaming session now. Later on I'll go back and watch it and critique myself.